Where are we?
We're in Lilongwe, Malawi.
Lilongwe, Malawi.
Area 46.
Okay.
Also known as Chinsapo. So we're doing a run every Monday in Lilongwe. So it's known as a drinking club with a running problem. So if you know that you love running, drinking, then this is a club for you.
Here we go. There you go. Hi, this is Hamada and welcome to Final 50, where I travel to the last 50 countries on Earth. And on this journey, we're in the incredible country of Malawi, known as the warm heart of Africa, checking out all the cool things that you can do in this beautiful country, including the amazing Lake Malawi. So let's go check it out and see what this country has on offer. After attending a wedding of a close friend in Cape Town, I thought it was high time I visit Malawi and complete Southern Africa. I was also super excited to see Lake Malawi as I heard a ton about it. But I really had no set itinerary, plans, guide, or even transportation when I got there. So I had to find someone to help, and quick.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, for now. All right, we're here with Mervis, Elizabeth. Outside the tourist office, right outside the gates. This is what I always love to do. Come by, talk to the tourist office, make sure that I know what the hell I'm doing before I go to a country. And these awesome people are gonna give me some direction, and she may even be my guide for today. Let's see what kind of adventure we have in Malawi.
This is 159th Street for Hamada. So he's here in Malawi. He'll be here for 4 days to explore, enjoy everything about Malawi. And we are very happy to see Hamada here in Malawi.
How cool is that? I didn't even need to do it. She did it for me. My guide is part of a running club that runs every Monday. And they run on a crazy track right in the middle of the fields. I don't know if I'm gonna survive because I'm not used to running in rain, but let's see what's up. Let's see if we can try to at least enjoy it. And it really does feel like something completely different. So a unique experience for me and for you.
Walking.
All right, Mervis, where are we?
So we're doing a run every Monday in Lilongwe. A community known as Lilongwe harriers meets at 5 p.m. different locations here in the country. Specifically Lilongwe, to run or walk.
Okay, so we're gonna push her to the max. She usually does the walking part. We're gonna push her to the running part because we run in every country we go. I mean, unless the city is really small, there is nothing that looks like a major city anywhere, as you can see. You ready?
Ready.
Let's go. We can see our girlfriends in the back. I don't think they're gonna make it. I just feel like they're gonna end up walking most of the way, but let's try. Here we go. There you go. Push it, push it. We then went running through fields and villages in the outskirts of the capital, which was super cool. And we even caught a beautiful rainbow. How incredible. Woo! What a beautiful way to break into this country. All was going well until I tripped up on a rock and fell hard at the end of the run. Oh well, it was still super worth it. Come on, kids. You gonna run? Come on, let's go. Let's run, come on.
Monday's a hashing day.
Everybody happy?
You better ask me on.
Today is Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Wednesday is a King Day.
Wednesday is a big day.
Tuesday is a working day.
Tuesday is a working day.
Monday is a hashing day.
Monday is a hashing day.
Is everybody happy?
You better ask me on.
Today is Saturday.
Today is Saturday.
Saturday is a drinking day.
Saturday is a drinking day.
After telling Murphy I really want to visit the lake, she was able to organize a very unique experience for me. So we stocked up on food and trekked 5 hours across the country to the launch location on the lake. All right, so after literally almost 4.5 hours of road that is crazy full of potholes, we finally got here with the car to this awesome little island called Mumbo Island, which is just right off the coast in the, I would say the middle, but definitely off the coast of the lake. And really excited to see what this place is gonna look like, because it's meant to be really chill. But this lake is crazy. I'm gonna give you more information about it in a little bit, but it should be a low-key way of kind of seeing everything in a very Malawian kind of way. Okay, so tell me, what makes this lake so special for you?
It's so beautiful. It's authentic. I love that it's chill. It feels like home, and that it doesn't feel alienated. No tall buildings, no skyscrapers. I mean, take a look at this. Do you see anything that intimidates you? I'm not intimidated when I'm here. I feel so alive. I feel the most beautiful, yeah. When you come to Cape Maclear, you meet some really lovely people. The locals here will make you feel welcome. They'll make you feel at home, as I already said. And the fish, especially chambu from Lake Malawi, is something that you should be on the lookout for because it's so delicious. And we're having that tonight.
Mumbo Island is one of the very few islands in Lake Malawi, only 40 minutes by fisherman boat from the coast. There are other islands in the lake, but we were told that this is the one to really explore since it's accessible and has tons to do. During the high season, it maxes out on tourists since it only has a handful of accommodations. But when we got there, we discovered we had the whole island to ourselves. No one else, just a super friendly staff and us. Epic. This is my friend Marriott, who is the king of this island. He's going to tell us a little bit about what makes this island so special.
All right, yeah, this is Mumbo Island. We've got lots of activity to do on the island. We do like kayaking and snorkeling. Especially like for the snorkeling, we've got a beautiful fish in our lake, which is the fish which is colorful fish.
How many islands are there in Lake Malawi?
In Lake Malawi, we've got more than 15, but in east of Lake Malawi, we've got about like 7 islands.
How big is this one?
This is about like 3 k's to go all the way around the island.
3 kilometers.
3 kilometers, yeah.
What's the high season here in Mumbo Island?
The high season, we've got to June, July. That's our high season. And then we move to November up to December.
Got it.
That's our high season on the Mumbo Island.
But for us, given it's February, there's nobody on this island except for us. And lucky for us, it hasn't rained today. So we are going to enjoy this island solo. So let's make it happen. Let's go check it out.
Sure.
You gotta check out this bathroom. Right over here, you get the toilet. And after you do your thing, then you just take these wood shavings right here, pop it in there, and that is a compost toilet. So I guess somehow it doesn't even smell. It's pretty damn cool. And then over here is the shower. Check that out. They fill up that bucket. They can warm it up for you. And it goes right down into there. And this is your treehouse experience right here in Malawi. Unique. As one of the only islands where you can stay overnight, it really stands out as an incredible experience if you're visiting Lake Malawi. So the first day we decided to go on one of the many hikes through the thick vegetation to see the sunset. So even though to go around the island is only about 3 kilometers in terms of its dimensions, within the island there are treks and trails everywhere through what looks like an island jungle right here in Mumbo Island. And we're gonna try to get to the part where you can see the sunset drop right there in Lake Malawi. Let's see if we can find it.
It was definitely worth it. And oh, the stargazing was simply breathtaking.
All right, completely mistimed everything. And now we're trying to get through this jungle to get back to where we're staying. And I need to freaking figure out how to navigate out of here. So let's check it out. Oh. Jumbo. Tomato sauce. So the chambo typically is on the small side, right?
Yep, that's a smaller size of jumbo. It gets bigger than that.
So what they do is, we got this from the island itself, comes from the lake. This lake has some of the most biodiversity marine life. And chambo is literally a national dish here. So what they usually do, because you see tomatoes everywhere, is they make a tomato sauce out of it. You put it with rice and veggies, and these guys are so cool. We pretty much asked them to cook it for us. We brought the vegetables, we brought the rice with us. We gave it to them, they cooked it, and here we go. Really good. Soft, tender, thin, not too flaky, but good. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Awesome sleep. I mean, really deep sleep. You're listening to these waves crashing, the light breeze right off the lake. What a great way to kind of completely unplug and just chill out right here in Malawi. You have your own little private island over there. So really cool. Kind of woke up around like 5:20. Now gonna have breakfast, enjoy the island for a little bit, completely on our own. Nobody else is here except the guys who kind of manage the place, and then start heading back. Yeah, we slept well, man.
All right, that's good.
A British breakfast.
The next day, I really wanted to maximize my time on the island, so I took a kayak to circumvent it and explore the hidden caves. Then I went snorkeling to take advantage of the almost 1,000 different fish species in the lake. And I even had a chance to try my hand at bao, a local game played in Malawi. But above all, the best part was just unwinding and taking in my unique surroundings.
What a beautiful way to see this incredible island you can see behind me. Now, what makes Lake Malawi so incredible is that there are over 800 fish species in the world. This is the 3rd biggest lake in Africa. Like, think about it. It's a freshwater lake, right? Right in the center of Africa. And the 9th largest lake in the world. And it is gorgeous. There are so many bird species here, so many fishermen, so many people that come out here and depend on this lake to survive. And it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. All right, I made it back. Probably about 40 minutes or so around the island. Got really choppy on the opposite side, and I have crazy PTSD from doing this stuff. I did it in Fiji, and I actually tealed over in the boat in the middle of the ocean, and it freaked me the hell out. But this is a lake, and I have to keep my composure. Beautiful, beautiful.
I have to say one of the best experiences there was the staff and the accommodations, which were so beautifully weaved into the nature around us. I mean, how often can you take an outdoor bath from a bucket under a bamboo roof with a giant granite rock right next to you? The visit to Mumbo Island was definitely one of the coolest experiences I have ever had while traveling. On the way back to Lake Malawi, we made a few pit stops to see the countryside, the history, nature, and so much more.
So what you have here is the baobab tree. It really is emblematic of Africa. The baobab tree is known in Madagascar, right? Because that's where it kind of became famous to everyone out there. But for Malawians here, it dots the landscape and you see it kind of everywhere, right? And what's beautiful about it is it's so big and every single one looks different from another, which is really, really cool. Seeing them kind of everywhere. And at the foot of it, it almost looks like an elephant's foot. I'm telling you, it is so emblematic of Africa. So I'm so fortunate to have seen it all throughout my drive, kind of coming through to Lake Malawi.
Before we got to the capital, Murphy suggested a really epic climb to see the country from high above. The location had a lot of religious significance and spectacular views for miles. It was so spontaneous in such a memorable way to end the day.
So I just climbed up here side, or the Lilongwe countryside below you. And what you notice is how much agriculture is in this country. I think over 50-60% of the country's exports is related to agriculture, and the vast majority of the population is employed in agriculture. So really incredible. What a beautiful backdrop. Just take a look at that.
Even though I only saw a small part of what Malawi has to offer, it was still an incredible window into the country. And while Malawi does have its challenges of poverty and poor infrastructure in parts, it is still a must-visit country in southern Africa. Largely due to its vibrant nature and the warmth of its people. Speaking of which, I was so fortunate to have met Murphy by chance, who made the trip so much more captivating, spontaneous, and truly unforgettable.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this journey of the incredible country of Malawi, otherwise known as the warm heart of Africa. The north, the south, there's so much to see. Have you been to Malawi? Have you checked out this incredible country? If so, put in the comments below. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Stay curious. I look forward to seeing you on my next journey.